name is Lawrence Mann, freelance illustrator and concept artist. For those of you who have joined me before, you'll know that I used to use this a lot. It's the Wacom Cintiq 21UX, and nowadays I use the Wacom Cintiq 27QHD Touch, which is obviously the newer model. It's Wacom's flagship model. This used to be the best Wacom Cintiq going, but as you can see, it's one of the much older models now. It's very beaten and worn Cintiq. That basically, yeah, this is what happens when you use it for X amount of hours every single day. But still a great device. Now, just like my larger 27QHD, the 21UX is sat on top of an Ergotron arm, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, this was the same arm it was sat on when it was over on my desk, and this fits brilliantly on top of this unit, which is actually a bookshelf, and it actually is hooked up to an older Mac. Why do I keep an older Mac? Why do I keep my older Cintiq? Well, the reason being, just grab my pen, thank you Ninjago. Say if my MacBook Pro is backing up and I can't use my Cintiq because it's attached to my MacBook Pro and it's all backing up, or Premiere Pro is outputting my latest YouTube video and it's rendering, you know, so it's quite intensely using the processor. But the client rings and they need something doing. It's a bit of a push. What do? Well, I can hop over here quite easily, which is, I'm touching my desk right there. You know, I'm only a couple of feet away. I can hop over here. This machine is still very capable. This Wacom is still brilliant. You know, I've got an Ergotron arm here. I'm sat down. I can stand as well. You know, the power of an Ergotron arm, obviously, and I can carry on working. This is great. And you know, I've got Painter over here, I've got Photoshop over here. That's brilliant. You know, or obviously I could use my Surface Pro. It's always good to have this about, because if my main setup goes down as well, you know, say if my main machine falters, you know, if it suddenly blink stops working on me, I can take that in for repair and I don't have to worry. So obviously most people don't have a need for a secondary setup, but for those of you who do, or for those of you who might think this is a good idea, then let me know. You know, I'm guessing most of you have an older computer kicking around, or most of you are thinking about trading up your machine, getting something new. So there's no reason to get rid of your old machine, and it's obviously a good idea just to keep something kicking around, just in case, you know, especially if you are a professional or you're thinking about going professional, then that's a good idea, and that's why you might want to keep that in mind. Especially with your drawing tablets as well. You know, if you're thinking about trading up and going for something in the Cintiq range, remember it's got a screen built in. You know, the more you go ahead technologically, the more can go wrong with it. Now, I'm not saying that the Cintiq ranges go wrong. I've never had one falter on me. But a lot of the time with your computers, things do go wrong. You know, I've had to put my computers in for repair plenty of times over the years. I used to build my own computers a lot, so I know how to repair them as well. But you do have days where things stop working. So you do have times when you'll need to suddenly switch over, and having more than one machine definitely helps with that. So please, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm coming out with a few more videos on the Ergotron. I'm going to change this up again pretty soon, in fact. I've got a new Ergotron arm which I'm going to try out over here, in fact, and change this setup just to make it a bit more ergonomical, which I do strive to be. In fact, as an artist, I want to be as ergonomical as possible. I sit down in this chair far too often. In fact, my large Wacom over there is absolutely great for being able to sit and stand while I work quite a lot. Over here it could be a little better. I want to get a new chair, I want to change things up a lot, so I'm gonna put a new Ergotron over here, and I'm going to use that a lot more for typing, sending out emails. I'm going to try and use this secondary setup for that as well. So that'll be absolutely great. Brilliant. Right, I shall see you in the next video, and yeah, I'll see you there. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and even subscribe to my channel, LAWRENCEcanDRAW. And if you really did like what you saw here, you can see more of it on my website, lawrenceman.co.uk. I'll see you next time.